Alrighty then, everyone. It's Cosnime, I return with more genshin back, and today we're gonna continue with the story quests. Something I haven't done for a long time, and I need to keep doing these things. Alright, Sino. Are you ready? Because we're finally gonna go with you. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, these guys already completed. And these are the ones. Not the ones I'm gonna do. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Sands of Solitude. Alright, here we go. Got my throat. But it's been a very long time since I last got a chance to do one of the story quests. Mainly because I was kind of busy with other stuff, so you know. Oopsie daisy. As they say. But yeah, here we go. Oops.
Wait, you two! Just
Hi?
a moment, please.
Yes? Where is it?
You're the traveler in Paimon, right? I thought you two looked familiar. People have been talking all about you.
And you are?
It's a pleasure to meet you. Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Yes, I was about to say. And you are?
My name is Nabil.
Oh, Nabil.
I'm a Matra in the academia. You're friends with Sino, right?
Yes, we
I've
are.
heard him mention you before. Currently, Sino is out investigating a case involving smuggled canned knowledge.
Why that? Man,
It's been days since we've last heard from him.
for me it's been years since we got just to hear about that.
Well, to be completely honest, it's pretty hard to imagine anything that could pose a threat to Sino. But since we haven't heard from him, we're starting to suspect that the case might be more complicated than we had originally thought. Word has it that you two are brave, smart, and extremely capable adventurers. Do you think you could lend us a hand and help investigate the smuggling?
I mean, it doesn't hurt to check it out.
Since you asked so nicely, we'll help.
Yeah, do you have
Large
any
amounts of canned
information?
knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently. Sino suspected that there's a secret route being used to move the capsules. According to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences. And, unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market.
Oh, that is not
Regardless
good.
of whether the rumors are true or not, this case calls for urgent action.
Hold on, let me see something. Okay, still recording, no problems.
Last we heard from Sino, he was investigating somewhere outside Sumeru City. It seems that he had found some leads at the time, but we haven't heard from him since.
Sounds like we better go look for him. Come on!
Alright, but where the hell are we going? Guess we'll just follow the, this thing. Over here? Alright, here we go.
Is this really necessary?
Yes. I know. Are you there, Sino? There he is.
Sino! There you are! We finally found you!
What the hell happened? How come nobody could find you?
It's you two. I knew I sensed a familiar presence, but I'm very busy at the moment. We'll have to chat some other time.
Well, we heard about this case that you're investigating. So what happened? Apparently, we haven't talked with those academic, those students for like days.
That's right. Nabil asked us to come and check on the situation.
So Nabil told you about this? Divulging my location without authorization.
Oh no.
I'll let it slide for now. This isn't the time for that. I see. Well, the situation might be more problematic than you anticipated. I've already questioned several people, but gained very little information. Long story short, I was able to learn of the secret location where the canned knowledge is being sold. You're welcome to accompany me if you're interested.
Oh, my neighbor's dogs are definitely
Sounds
interested.
pretty complicated, but having a chance to catch bad guys with Sino, it's like we're a part of the mantra.
To wear the
sign us
mask?
up.
I miss when Wilhelmina was wearing a mask. Do you guys remember that? Well, I forgot it was during this. It was actually during this one story quest with the with you, like recall. She looks so adorable, and yet nobody recognized her. You know, kind of like with Superman with the glasses.
You really
Put on
are
the
one
glasses
trick
and nobody
pony,
recognizes you. I'll make fun of that, but I've seen what happens when people usually wear glasses. They do end up looking a little bit different.
Is this all you got?
Oh my.
Seems even less than last time.
What difference does it make? If you see something you like, buy it. If not, then keep walking.
They've been cracking down on us lately, so we don't have much on hand. If you see something that catches your eye, then now's your chance. There's no telling when we'll have more.
Well.
What does the academia think they're doing? Alright, I'll take these here. Let me see what else you have. I don't see any real gems in this batch. It's all pretty ordinary stuff.
Only 3?
Whatever, how much do I owe you?
150K. Show us the Mura.
Goddamn, that's a
and
lot
you'll
of
get the
money.
goods.
Put
Jesus
the Mora
Christ,
down
neighbors.
and your hands up.
Where's your gun?
It's Sino. When's he ever gonna let up?
Yeah, you guys are done
Hey,
for.
forget the goods! Let's split!
Uh-oh.
But don't forget the Mura.
Dude, priorities. Bro.
Done! Not so fast! You can't escape with Paimon on the case!
What about me?
What is this? He's got backup now? Doesn't everyone say Sino works alone?
Yeah, we are robbing for
I don't like the
Sino.
looks of this. Either way, it's gonna be a tough fight. Any ideas?
It's over. It's not like we're making a big cut anyway. I'm not losing my life here.
Well, at least one of you are smart.
Did they really just give up like that?
Sino is
Just like
almost
the
like
others I've
Batman.
cut. They're not deep in the circle, just dealers at the bottom of the chain. All
Right.
right. I have one question and one question only. Where did you get this canned knowledge?
The pickup location is different every time. The boss tells us where it's gonna be and that's it. We don't get a say in it.
And
He
who
sends
is
someone
his
every
boss?
5 days to bring us the goods.
And when is the next batch coming?
Better question, who's the boss?
I don't know.
He's telling the truth. Honest. Normally, we should have received a shipment 3 days ago, but we didn't get anything. The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago, which is why there isn't much left.
I know exactly why they didn't receive their last batch. 3 days ago is exactly when I started my investigation.
Oh.
I suspect who's ever running this whole thing knew that I was coming. So they cut all contact with these dealers. When you were trying to escape, you said something about me working alone. Where did you hear that from?
Are you kidding? We've known your name since day one in this business. The boss warned us to watch out and even gave us info about you.
Again, who is this
But
boss?
here we are. I guess we never stood a chance.
Sino, are you not gonna ask about the boss?
They already knew all about me and were trying to avoid being detected from the very beginning.
I get a
These
feeling
small
this boss
fries
is
are the
someone
only
very
ones they
close
leave out in the
to
open.
the
And no matter how
academia.
many we catch, it won't further our investigation. If only we had another lead. Like a merchant who sells large amounts of canned knowledge.
Well, about that.
Huh? Oh, you mean someone like you're...
Don't.
Nothing?
Do you have a potential suspect?
Nope.
You'd better bring them to
look,
me
is that
for
a butterfly?
judgment.
Whoa! Judgment?
That's right. I won't turn a blind eye on any dangerous suspect.
Oh! Sounds like we shouldn't ever let Sino meet Dory.
Yeah, I think we were
I
mistaken.
see.
Yes, there's no one.
Anyway, I'll think
Though
of
I'm
a way
pretty sure
to
he
deal with
doesn't
these
believe me.
two and then continue gathering information.
Yeah, you
If
sure
you
you
manage
do
to
that.
learn anything, you can find me at Caravan Rebot.
Yes, sir.
And as for you,
Oh my.
I don't ever want to catch you buying canned knowledge again. If you possess any unused knowledge capsules, then you should submit them to the authorities immediately.
Okay, I got it. Just keep your nose out of my business.
Hey! What's with the attitude, mister?
Yeah, maybe we should
What, you
knock him
got a
out.
problem with that too? Listen, buying canned knowledge is a deal between two people. The buyer and the seller. We don't need people like you butting in on our business here.
Dude.
Think about it. If the academia is hoarding something as convenient and useful like canned knowledge, then they must have been planning only to use it for themselves. Am I right?
The academia has clearly published the potential dangers of canned knowledge. I don't like having to repeat things. And besides, I'm sure you wouldn't listen anyway.
So beat him.
I just hope you understand that your actions are what fuels the smuggling of canned knowledge. If I ever catch you again, I will personally see to it that you are punished. All right, Traveler. I need to go now.
Yes, please do you. I'll just go buy ice cream. Truly. Just gonna do that.
Ha! You think you can scare me?
You don't sound very scared.
Traveler, why don't we go talk to Dory? She's got loads of connections and might be able to tell us something about all this. If Paimon remembers correctly, she's usually at the palace of Alcazar's array. Let's go!
Oh dear. That scared me. Oh boy. Yeah, you guys heard that, right? I mean, I don't like this. I mean, I just had my PC fixed. Why am I now having problems? There has to be a reason. Oh well. There she is. I see ya. My goodness. Ow. Remind me, apparently I... God, hold on. Sorry, I just have a... I'm wearing a ponytail and I think I pushed the elastic too much and now it's pushing my hair. It's hurting. Sorry about that. Alright, much better. My apologies for that. What's up, Dory? I haven't seen you since not crying.
I see. So that's the latest scoop. Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise,
Yeah, I got a feeling
who
he's
knows where
following
I'd
us,
have to
though.
be hiding to avoid attention. No idea. Sorry, I've already cashed out of the canned knowledge business.
Huh?
Oh, so we're no
You
longer
mean you
into
stopped
it.
selling it?
That's right. With so much canned knowledge flooding the market, it was becoming impossible to fetch decent prices anymore.
Okay,
Besides,
makes sense.
It seems
But
that
this is
group
good
of
for you.
smugglers has practically taken over the market. It's a little rule of mine to never fight for a share of someone else's market. If I'm gonna make Mora, it's gonna be the lion's share. Plus, with regulations getting as tight as they are now, I figured I might as well just hang it up.
Oh,
I really don't like
like
the
we came all
sound.
this way for nothing.
Well, not completely.
Yeah, I'm noticing the sound starting. It keeps having hammers. Damn it.
Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, I'll let you in on what I do know.
Please
After
do.
all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out soon so that I can take over.
Of course.
I mean, so that the industry can become more fairly regulated.
Hey, you just want to
You
make
are
more
terrible
business
at
for
this.
yourself.
Don't underestimate its value. Think about it. You can gain all sorts of knowledge while bypassing the troublesome process of studying. Naturally, that makes it a product worth a high price. Of course, not everyone needs that kind of knowledge, but in a market as big as Sumeru, there is plenty of demand. Plus, the cost of production is relatively low, so even if dealers have to cover transportation costs, there's still an enormous profit to be made.
Then why does the academia prohibit selling canned knowledge?
Being able to gain complex knowledge and become a scholar with the snap of your fingers does sound like a dream, doesn't it?
It sure
But
does,
everything in
but...
the world comes at a price, right?
Okay, what is the price?
Gaining knowledge is a complicated process. It requires learning, thinking, and practice. Even when it comes to my own business, I have to go through a lot of preparation before I put anything out for sale. But with canned knowledge, one may simply skip all the hassle and get whatever they need to know immediately. That inherently leads to at least two potential problems.
Yes?
First, you'll accept the knowledge as factual without a second thought, and you'll find it very hard to forget. This means that if the knowledge is flawed, then it'll be very difficult to correct.
Oh, I
And
see.
second,
He almost the
excess use
same
of
way
knowledge
as
capsules
getting
over an
brainwashed.
extended time diminishes your ability to think. You'll end up becoming like a library that can only store knowledge.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous.
It sure
Traveler,
does.
you used canned knowledge before. Did you feel any negative effects?
Nope.
Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue, which is exactly why I used to sell it. It's just like how medicine can be used to cure diseases, but can also do harm when overused. It all comes down to balancing the right amount.
Again, makes sense. Like certain
Anyway, back
poisons
to
can
the
be used
point.
as medicine,
There'll be
but if you
consequences
just
if
take
the sale
poison
of
by
canned
poison,
knowledge by
they
the
will end up,
smugglers is left
well,
unchecked.
suffering.
And what's worse, you're playing right into their hands by focusing only on the canned knowledge that's made its way into the market. As far as I know, their real purpose is to distribute information about the Court of Desolation. That's where the real business opportunity is.
The
Well,
Court
what?
of Desolation? What's that?
Yeah, what is it?
Rumor has it that it's a site of ruins from the age of King Deshret. It's said that with the treasures inside, one can see beyond life and death. But any research of the ruins is strictly banned by the academia. Word on the street is that there'll be an auction taking place in the desert. They're auctioning rare canned knowledge, some of which is related to the Court of Desolation. Once I heard about the auction, I began to suspect that all the canned knowledge popping up on the market is just a diversion. I'd wager that their real target is the Court of Desolation.
Yeah, but why is they're doing this?
Because studying those ruins is not just a simple matter. It requires knowledge spanning several fields. So, if they're aiming to quickly assemble a research team, canned knowledge would be the best solution. As for the auction,
I think I'm starting
chances
to
are
get
they're
it.
trying to attract and scout out anyone with interest or expertise on the subject. On the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of Desolation. So, they might as well just make a fortune while they're at it by hyping up the related canned knowledge at the auction.
Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert and see the auction. Who knows, we might find some leads there.
That's right. And now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, It's time to introduce our limited edition
Really?
desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location.
Oh, come on. Damn it. Yeah, I hope that the sound sounds good, because I keep hearing some errors.
As I said, I also have to make preparations before I sell things, right? Now, let me consider how much I should sell this for. I've got it! 500,000 mora per kit! That's quite the bargain. We'll even offer a 50% discount for Little Paimon's travel kit. Only 250,000 mora.
You know, something I really want to go talk with Sino and show him this place.
No need to worry, little one. Sino's the one heading this investigation, isn't he? I'll be sure to bill all the expenses to him.
Oh
All
no.
you'll need to do is tell him to go to the Merchants Guild and pay the bill once the mission is completed. Just, be sure to not send him directly here, though, okay? That would leave me completely in the open. I'm
Alright,
sure
guys.
the General Mahamudra
Send them
of the
right here.
Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. And I can only imagine the funds he's allocated for investigations. Oh, maybe I should charge him more.
Good.
We'd better get going. If Dory keeps at it, we'll be out of Mora.
I don't know, I might end up getting Sino being pissed off at me. Oh god. Damn it. Alright, here we go. But yeah, I keep hearing some errors going on. I thought I had it fixed. Damn it. It's probably due to the PC overheating. Yeah, that's most likely. Hold on. Alright, I've increased the fan, so hopefully it should cool on my PC and I shouldn't have any more problems. Hey, Sino, buddy, what do you like? Anything you like? Like food, meals, places you like
we
to
got news
visit?
for you.
No, for
Smugglers
no
are really
reason,
after
just
is a chance to
making sure you
research
have
the
in a
Court
good
of
mood.
Desolation. They're hosting an auction in the desert to sell canned knowledge about those ruins.
And I'm sure he's not
The
gonna
Court
ask
of
how I did
Desolation.
that. Yes.
I won't ask how you came by this intel. But is it reliable?
Yes.
We also heard that the Court of Desolation contains treasures from the time of King Deshret. Is that true?
Partially. It was a secret place built by a dark sect from the age of King Deshret. The ruins do contain treasures, but the place is also rife with unknown dangers. According to past research, one must forfeit their life as the price of entering. They
Oh
are
dear.
not some ordinary ruins, so the Academia has strictly prohibited any related research. However, if they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers, then I suppose your conclusion does hold some validity. Regardless, we need to go into the desert. Less in recent years, but there are always those who attempt to do so, both inside and outside the Academia.
Of course.
After all,
There will always be those.
legends claim that whoever obtains the treasures inside can see beyond life and death, or even resurrect the dead.
Oh dear.
Death is often the greatest grievance for many people. Though they're fully aware that the chance of these rumors being true are slim, they hold tight to such fantasies and pursue them regardless. That's
Makes
why
sense.
some continue to
Nobody
research
wants
it,
to die.
regardless of it being a restricted subject.
The dead will come to us all.
On top of that,
Unless
it's
you
hard
have
to track the source of information contained
you
in
have
canned
eggs.
knowledge. Do you know where the auction is taking place? Good. We'll go investigate. But before that, we'll have to get rid of these people tailing us.
What? Uh-oh.
Huh? People tailing us?
Shh.
That's right. Let's begin to leave town and see what happens. I'm sure they'll reveal themselves as soon as we make a move. Don't
Oh,
worry.
you gotta be careful.
I'll make short work of them.
I bet you will.
That's Sino for you. But we can lend a hand too, you know.
Yeah, I have pyro element now. Pyro and electric will cause an excellent reaction. I said that.
Are you running away?
Alright, so let's go this way.
Hi.
Hold it right there.
Hey
Heading
there.
to the desert, are we? I would think twice if I were you.
I mean, do you have any idea how many times I went to the desert?
Who are you?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform you that it's not too late to turn back. You must be Sino. I've heard a lot about you. You've got quite a reputation. But this time you're in over your head. Unless you turn around right now, I'm afraid that even you won't return unscathed. And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern you?
That's right. We won't just sit back and do nothing.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with me.
Ha! Have you really thought it through? You're not just doing this for recognition, are you, Sino? My employer said that he's willing to compromise as long as you just walk away. He could, for example, reduce the amount of canned knowledge on the market. I'm sure that would help your investigation appear to be
To
successful
me, like
enough.
your employer is dying.
On top of that,
he's scared.
he's willing to give you a cut of the profit. So you see, you get both Mora and a boost to your reputation.
Again, it
I
sounds
can't
like your
think of a
employer is
reason why you
scared,
would pass that up.
as he
Is
should
that
be.
so? Well, I can't think of a reason why I'd accept. I've heard enough. Get out of my way.
Sorry, no can do. We're getting paid to ensure you disappear. Since you won't turn back willingly, then we're gonna have to make you go back.
Ha! How about that? This guy got jokes.
That's close enough.
You punching bag.
Let me scry. Off to the free.
I got him cornered.
Shadows of fate.
Nowhere to run. Not welcome here. Lucky today.
In a way. Dancing in the wind. Let me scry. Written in the stars.
Target acquired.
Don't mind.
Closing in.
And done.
This doesn't change anything. You're in over your head, Sino. There will be others coming for you. You'll
Sure
regret
they
it.
are.
Let's get out of here.
Heh, pussies. You okay?
No need. Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. Besides, it might also be a trap. I apologize for bringing you into this dangerous mess. Just being associated with me will inevitably cause you to become targets as well.
No worries.
You should be careful from now on. Sleep with one eye open.
Wait, hold on. There's no way anyone could sleep without closing their eyes. Right?
You'd be surprised. Anyway, just be careful.
Huh.
Mercenaries are never quick to forget. In their line of work, even a single failure is bad for reputation.
Well, it's a
They
good
may
thing we
even
have the
stay hidden in
teapot.
some dark corner for a very long time, waiting for the right moment to ambush you. They'll do anything to keep their prestige intact. Yes, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors. I didn't have much experience at the time, and I let my guard down after we had closed the case. We ended up being attacked by the remainder of the mercenaries. My superior was injured while protecting me, and we struggled to gain control of the situation. I've become more vigilant ever since, staying alert even while I sleep.
Whoa! Who could have seen that coming? Was he okay?
He survived with a fractured wrist. It took 2 months for him to recover. But luckily, there weren't any further complications. Last year, he transferred to an administrative role for personal reasons, and no longer participates in live missions. His name is Taj
I see.
Rakhani, a very well-respected Matra. You'll have the chance to meet him someday. Anyway,
Looking forward to it.
our mission will be dangerous. I'm already used to such grueling conditions, but I don't want to see you two get hurt.
Oh, don't worry.
Paimon will stay alert. We'll see danger coming a mile away.
Yep. We also have a lot of experience.
Good. Don't worry. It won't be long till we're at the bottom of this. And once this is all over,
Then you go back to
I'll
making your
sweep away
puns.
any other hidden dangers.
Oh, this
some
is
water?
definitely convenient.
Take a sip of mine. It's infused with mint leaves, so it's extra refreshing.
Well, that's good. That sounds good, though. Damn it, I want it. I want it. I want the material. I barely ever go to the desert, so definitely need some of that. Thank you. Speaking of, how much longer do I level up those characters? Let me see. So I just kind of curious. Is that I have a lot of characters here that still need to level up? Okay, let me see. Where is she? Nah, still need a work in progress. Alright, where's Mama? That's our Mama. Oh, I got it. Exactly how much I need it. So that's good.